New this morning, a brief car chase led police through West Springfield, ending in the arrest of 3 suspects yesterday afternoon. At around 3:45, officers in the area of Century Plaza on Memorial Avenue spotted a black Honda Civic connected with multiple criminal incidents. Officers tried pulling over the car, but the driver, Jamie Harrington of Westfield, sped away toward Memorial Ave. After a short pursuit, officers were able to block the car, which tried taking off again before it crashed into a cruiser. Officers were ultimately able to get the 3 people out of the car, handcuffing Harrington, Joseph Seymour Jr., and Catherine Seymour. Joseph and Catherine Seymour were also wanted by West Springfield police in connection with a homicide on Almost Town Road back in May. All 3 are facing several charges.